All right, so we're taking off.
A boat out there.
Yeah, boat fishing out there.
In the rain.
So was that cool or what, guys? I mean, you know, that Camaro, that's probably a $50,000, $60,000, $100,000 car, easy. I don't have much of the talent of valuing stuff, but from what I've seen at car shows, that's like one of the nicest cars I've ever seen, you know. Dude, that had the badass brakes all the way around, aluminum rear end, 4-link, full frame, 540-inch Brodax motor with Hogan intake fuel injection. That's gonna be a pretty bad ride. So I tried to encourage them to start a YouTube page, you know, so we can convince them to blow the dust off that thing. But the guy's really nice and did a really nice job on my sign back there. I don't know if you can see it, but I'll get that hung up, and maybe we can get him to make some signs for us in the garage. I don't know, he made these for Andrea. It's pretty cool, you know. Made her name, powder coated them, and he wrinkle finished mine, and we'll do a little accents on it or whatever. That's pretty cool. He does some cool stuff there. So, yep, we're out here in the country, in the hills. Where are we at, Eustis? Tavares. So we got Howie in the hills out here, and Mount Dora, all kinds of stuff. It's the you know, the roly-poly Florida. So these are our mountains in Florida. But yeah, so there we go. There's a big one over there. It's an old dump, I think, you know. It's usually the big mountains or the old dumps, and I don't know if that worked, if you could see anything. But yeah, here we go. Got the Citizens on Patrol guy right there. I don't want to antagonize him, you know.
I was wondering what you were doing.
Well, you know, sometimes I don't like it. The guy will go crazy on me like the junkyard guy did. So yeah, somebody was saying that it was a good thing that I didn't post a video or something, because I wouldn't be allowed back in the junkyard, and I'm definitely not allowed back in the junkyard. So
that's not the one you always video from, anyway.
That wouldn't really matter. I don't go to that junkyard very often, but I'm definitely not welcome back there for sure. So the guy didn't like me snatching the camera from his hand at all. He was wanting to look at my video and go through my camera, and I found that sort of ridiculous myself. But yeah, so I just got my camera and left Gaten there to deal with the guy. So yeah, he said Gaten can go back, but I absolutely positively could never come back. So yeah.
And as many people as he sees, you could have went back an hour later and he probably wouldn't.
Yeah, so that happened. So I think he's gonna remember me for at least a week or two. I was pretty nasty.
Oh, and why doesn't that surprise you?
So yeah. So you know, it's better than what would have happened 5 or 6 years ago. So. So anyway, we're going to Haley's. What are we going to? An awards thing?
Some little awards thing.
There's a skeleton of a building there. It's been like that forever. But yeah, so that was a fun trip. Probably should have come yesterday so I could have spent some more time there. And definitely going to go back and check that out and do some stuff there with that guy for sure. And he can even cut frame rails with that plasma cutter. He showed me some work that he's done. You know, they have to box them in and stuff, but he can do some pretty incredible stuff there for sure. So here we go, another lost soul there, trying to drive her car. But yeah, and there's that famous wheel bearing noise or tire or whatever it is. So I was gonna try to rotate the tires and see if the noise moved to the back of the car before I put wheel bearings in it, because I think it could be a tire making that sound. I'm not really sure though. So, sure are a lot of cops on this little road. What's going on with that? Undercover cops. Anyway, so this is probably a video that won't make it to YouTube, because some people don't like the driving videos. But some people do, you know, they like to see the sights.
Exactly.
And
if they don't like it, they don't have to watch it.
I like to watch the driving videos in different towns, you know. It's sort of cool to see the layouts of different places, and yeah. So some of you guys do the driving videos and some of you don't. Some of the vlogging channels that I watch do a lot of driving videos. So some those channels are probably channels you guys don't watch on a regular basis, but you know, it's like I tell you, don't be scared to make the video, because you'd be surprised what people will watch, you know.
Well, that one road we're gonna go back down school though too, when you go through on 44
Yeah,
down.
there's some granite there, you know, so if you want some granite, need some granite. They say granite causes cancer now, supposedly. So this guy had to jump in front of me and slam the brakes on. I love that kind. Yeah, so we'll leave this on for a little bit because it could get fun up here. But we're on Highway 19, I think. State Road 19. And there's some Florida condos over there. So those are popular out here. Houses with wheels. It's this big out in this way, because you know, you can buy some land and throw that up and you're living. But yep, nothing wrong with a good trailer. So some of my happiest.
A lot of them, they make them like they
houses,
have to meet hurricane standards.
Some of our best days were in a trailer. That's where we started. So
A couple of them.
So we did own one. Had a nice shop. I'd love to have it now, boy. It'd be a cool place to have, but you know, some bad judgment caused me to lose it, you know, sell it when I moved to Pennsylvania. So lesson learned. Jump cars there, $200 to $400. There we go, a little signage there for you.
Handyman special.
Yep. And what else we got? A handyman.
Wipers up.
Yeah, handyman special for $69, appraised at $130, but nobody can borrow that much money, so you know. That's how the market is in Florida right now. If you don't have cash, you might as well not even be looking, because it doesn't matter what it appraises for. If it doesn't pass the inspection, you can't get a loan. And most of these houses down here that people have walked away from, obviously, you know, they haven't been taking care of their house, and the houses all need work, a lot of them, you know, and
It's a buyer's market for sure, though.
yeah, you can buy a good deal, you know. Hold this camera. Get the sheriff mad at me. Andrew can film, I can drive, and everything will be fine. But yeah, so that was a cool trip.
I told you you would like it there.
I can't believe that guy's got that big ass shop. Yeah, all that stuff in there. That's cool.
Well, they do a lot of woodwork in there too.
Yeah.
There was wood everywhere.
There's a lot of cool stuff, I know that. You don't see too many guys with that kind of talent, you know. The guy's definitely multi-talented. Can paint, he knows how to powder coat, you know, he can definitely fabricate, that's for no doubt. And so hopefully we can get him in the garage. That'll be a good addition. You know, the guy's a pretty nice guy. And, I think he'd be a good fit for sure.
I've never actually seen it say the Bloodhound team, or don't they usually use German Shepherds?
Yeah.
Or is the Bloodhounds for bodies and the Shepherds are for drugs?
Those are the drug dogs. I don't know. German Shepherds are more like for attacking and fighting people. I don't know.
She doesn't look thrilled.
Most people aren't. She looks like she's heading to a Perkins or a Denny's to spend her day.
Yeah, something.
So, most people go through life not thrilled. It's just how it is.
Life's too short for that.
That's why people worry about happy people. They make them nervous. You know, I think you can turn on that road. That's that road that we passed and didn't turn on.
Oh, I don't know. I just followed the map quest so we didn't get lost. Especially because it was farther than I remembered it being. But then once I started driving, I remembered.
So anyway, it was quite a ways. Not too bad. I've never seen a Checkers that you can eat inside of.
Oh, cool.
So this Bloodhound guy's all over the road up here. Went from that lane over to that lane. Guy must have some serious Bloodhound business to do.
In a little bit, don't forget you got to get over a lane.
In a little bit, it'll be a mile or so.
I just said in a little bit. I didn't say right this minute.
I got all these people who can't decide where to go in front of me, man. So let's go over here. See if we can get this Prius to move it along.
We got water over here. Yep, water. But we're in the little car again, so I don't know if I can get up over the trees.
The little car. This is Andrea's car. Remember, everybody? Andrea wanted a little car to get good mileage because my truck's just killing me in the gas. Oh, God, my gas. Sell your car and, you know, sell your truck, and you can drive that thing, and then I can still drive my truck.
That was not how it went down. And if I recall, you were putting me in the bus and you were keeping this car regardless. But then, you know, you had your paint splotch catastrophe because you painted it on the day you shouldn't have, and I don't have the bus.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be driving the bus. I'm not going to put you in something that have airbags or seat belts or... You know, have you ever seen a crash test on a bus? I mean, yeah. As much as I love Volkswagens, go online, go to YouTube, crash test on a bus.
Okay, well, you know, if I don't have to drive the bus, that's good with me. I like my truck. I like being up in the air. I like being big. You want good gas mileage? Get me a little Toyota to go to work in, and I'll drive my big truck when I gotta haul everybody.
Well, you want a Toyota? You can't handle a Hyundai? You mean a Toyota truck?
Yeah, it's a little 4-cylinder truck lifted. I want a truck.
I gotta have a truck lifted up in the air, man. I can't see.
I like to be able to see. See, you keep slamming on the brakes because you can't see 3 cars ahead of you where the idiot is.
Oh, well, you know, there's always an idiot, whether you're in a truck or a little car.
Well, if you're in a truck, you can see the idiot ahead of time.
So what are you saying? I should get a truck. Maybe I should start driving my Titan. Gas keeps getting cheaper. I'm going to sell this little car and drive the Titan, I think. I miss the truck. I like trucks. I like this little car that's good on gas.
It is good on gas. I don't mind riding in it. I'm not comfortable driving it. I feel like I'm going to get run over. I feel like I should be on a go-kart track in it.
It's not that small.
It's the same concept. I've had something big to drive for the last, what, 15 years?
Okay. Alrighty. So, yeah. So we got any phone signal out here?
We might while we're on this road. Why, who are we calling?
Well, I need to answer the Bondo question for Alberto Climber.
Oh, I know, but that's an email from my computer to Jeannie.
Alright. Well, I did have a Bondo question, and I'm going to answer it, but I want to get the proper answer for you. And I think I have the answer, but instead of talking out of my ass, I'm going to go ahead and call the rep and find out the correct answer for you.
I think it is like the other one, though. I think it is speed related or heat.
The Bondo hardeners are speed related. You know, the blue is slower or faster than the red, I think. I'm not really sure which way. That's why I want to make the phone call. But I have noticed one thing in my experience warranting stuff and seeing issues happen. It seems like the bleed through happens more often with the red hardener. I don't know why, if there's more formaldehyde in it or it's a chemical thing or what's going on with it, but when I see the stain through issues, it's usually guys that have used the red hardener in the Bondo.
More water.
But yeah, some more water. But I'm going to put a call into the Bondo rep and I'll get you an answer on that for sure. Now I know the Quantum, you know, they have 2 speeds in their hardener, the red and the blue. One or the other is fast or slow. So I will find out for you on that and get back with you and make a little Bondo video. And well, and I did do some price checking on the 3M Bondo that's on sale at Napa. If you guys do want that, you know, I can sell you that for $24 a can. If you buy it in case quantities, if you buy more than 1 case, it's $24 a gallon. And then of course you got to pay for the shipping. And that Bondo is pretty decent. 3M has also been buying up a lot of companies though, so that's one thing to keep in mind. You know, they did buy Bondo brand up, and they own a few other Bondo companies. So you know, but that is a decent quality Bondo. I know that Milrick uses it and likes it, and this stuff should spread out better for you than what you were using. And again, if you're going to buy cases of Bondo, you know, the Dino Light can sell that as cheap as $16 a gallon if you buy 2 cases or more of that. And when you buy cases, it decreases the price quite a bit. So keep that in mind. That can help you guys out with some Bondo in the case form. So yeah, it's a pretty crappy day in Florida. Showing them the Cobra, man.
Oh, Cobra.
Paper tag, baby, brand new. Just got her. I miss my Mustang.
No, you don't, because you can't. You didn't like getting in and out of it, and you complained your back hurt.
I know. Well, I'm just old. That doesn't mean I don't miss cool cars. They turn that thing off, or the video is going to be forever, and I'll never upload.
Okay. Bye.